Hello and welcome back to Songs of Six. This is our wall Conquest playthrough. I have started a version 67 playthrough, and if you're interested in that, it's a community game, so you guys get to make proposals, decisions that will impact my playthrough. If you're interested in that, head over there. If not, I'm happy that you still with this playthrough, which I'm going to finish. I've also fiddled around with a few mic settings. I now have a microphone stand, finally. And please let me know if it's better, worse, or if you didn't notice any difference. It shouldn't be too different, the mic is the same. And I just bought a stand and did some adjustments in the settings, so I hope it's still okay. This playthrough is running pretty smoothly so far. Our goal this episode will be to take, however possible, Blazandi, because once we have Blazandi under our wings, we have access to a lot more Argonosh. After that, there will probably be a large time skip, because I will have to train up a lot of those spider boys who have abysmal training speed. They train at 10% efficiency, so that will probably take a while. So what I'm doing now is I will train up one force of archers, one force of regular Garfimi soldiers with some training. I will equip them probably, just to boost the numbers a bit. And then I will save up some money to get some mercenaries. Because that army, quite frankly, I know it doesn't look that scary. 38 people, but 464 strength. And this settlement has 3 havens for Argonosh. I bet everything on it that there is a few Argonosh in that army. So I will try to backstab them and take Blazandi, but if they join in, things can get funky. So that's our goal for this episode. With 730,000 in the bank, our B.U.G.S Team 6 around 40% trained, still some experience. We have equipment in the bank. Our archers are also at 60% training. We have some bows in the depot. I think it's time to try and get Blazandi. So what I'm now doing is I'm telling my troops once again, this one, to join my army. So now we need some mercenaries, and I've seen some juicy looking tilapia archers. We're going to take this band, and then we just need someone to hold the line. And this Sondorian group is equipped with some plate armor, but they are not too expensive. So I think these guys are who we are taking. And my army is now stronger than they are. So now we will try to move in and take Blazandi. I'll attack the settlement directly. If this army is too far to reinforce, it's already over. But I think it's close enough. And we will have a fight on our hands. Yes, we do. Okay, it's the siege and we only can wait. Okay, they are attacking us, but I think it's only the soldiers within the city. I think this army is actually not reinforcing, so this will be a rather quick fight, I think. Let's take a look, but I think that's just garrison forces. Yes, it is. Okay, that means I will not use my tilapia archers. And I will not use the mercenaries because I want the experience for my Argonosh and my Garfimi bows. And only if this goes badly, I will use the mercenaries I've just recruited. Okay, so we can shoot them. Our Garfimis should be doing that automatically. I think there is friendly fire in the game, so I'm trying to not shoot my B.U.G.S Team 6 in the back. Okay. Did lose some arrows. They are charging my Argonosh, which is a pretty big mistake. And now my Argonosh can go to town. My Garfimi is still shooting at the one division here in the back. I will fast forward a bit. My Argonosh are munching down on them. Okay, I'll move my people over. I think we have some people who took some damage. Lots of blood going on. Yeah, and I think I've had enough. They should stop. Okay, they had enough too. They are crumbling. 2 enemies left. And we won. Okay. So we don't get to see the army. I was hyping up for the last three episodes. Okay, we have taken control of Blazandi, which means I can disband all my division. No, don't disband them. I will recall them. That's the right course of action. There is now a caravan coming in. And we have Blazandi, and with Blazandi, we are now in control of 3 more havens. So now we have access to a total of 71 Argonosh. And we can have 48 of them with our current fulfillment. It will take a while until we can get all of them. We need 5,000 population for that. We need to give all of our population, 5,000, free food rations. And then we need to have 32 food days. So I don't even think that's possible. So we won't get all of the Argonosh. This region is also very, very full of ores. I'm doing the same old region management I've been doing in the other regions, which is not any management at all. We want a fight pit, and then I think we are making use of the ore deposits. Holy moly, that's a lot of ore. Which means in AMP, we definitely don't need ore anymore. I also don't think we need the wood anymore. I've upgraded the other region to give us more wood. Coal is fine. Stone is fine. think I'm upgrading the Baltic roller breeder. Yes. Now we're getting a lot of meat from here, and Blazandi will be our... Look at this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ore deposits, 3 coal deposits, and 4, 6 stone deposits. That's just insane. I mean, we can immediately upgrade it one more level, which also means we will need some public stocks. And I mean, let's get stone from here from now on, which means we can take less stone from here. Fish is also... Yeah, let's just get more coal, why not? Okay, so far that's it for our region management so far. We are now waiting for our army to return. The glorious victors of this past battle. Here they are, coming home. Did we lose an Argonash? I think we actually lost one of the Argonash. But I don't think that will be a problem for much longer, because there will be a bunch of them joining us in a moment. Once they are back and accustomed to being home again. I hope they don't have shell shock or any of the other service related injuries, mental injuries. And I also just saw that we have 8,000 science in the bank, so I will now unlock a library and I will build a library. And that lends itself perfectly for a time lapse. Okay, I got cocky and we are attacking a small raiding force. And that's actually looking small. They have some equipment. But as you can see, we're up to 12 Argonosh. And I wanted to give them some training. Our archers are also here, and the swarm is also here, but I think we are going to ignore whatever they are doing. They are just pin cushions for the enemy's archers. So I think we can start, and I'll try to shoot at them. They will probably try to shoot my Argonosh, but they are well armored. Okay, they are charging me. I don't think that's very smart of them. What's the range on my archers? Oh, quite far actually. And my Argonosh are just doing what they do best, which is slaughtering the enemy. And my archers are even doing some damage. I think I've underestimated archers in this game. I have had a Timelapse playthrough off camera, and I had a lot of archers there, and they were absolutely amazing because they shoot like a machine gun. But even Garfimi archers seem to be doing okay. Did I lose an Argonosh? No. Okay, we're looking good. Only one enemy division left. Oh no, 2 enemy divisions left and the archers. But I think we're decimating them. We also lost a few of our guys. I think they're shooting back at us. And they are trying to go for our... Don't even know what they are trying to do. Okay, it's only one left, the rest is running. And victory. Okay, so a small force, not much of a problem for us. I think we should get some of their equipment now. Yes. And we get some nice prisoners, which we need for our temple. Okay, we definitely lost 2 of our archers. And 1 of our Argonosh, it seems. No, we had 12 and it's 12 now. Okay, so we're doing fine. More Argonosh joining. On this map, in the meantime, not a lot of happened. I started to build a gigantic warehouse. This warehouse will be mostly for food. We have 1.1 million in the bank, so we are officially a millionaire now. Our B.U.G.S Team 6 is growing. So I'll just let some more time pass. Okay, we are back. This time we are fighting an average force. So let's see how this will turn out. It's mostly Garfimis. And we have 27 Argonash. So I think what I'm going to do is a good old charge into the enemy and hope we don't die. So let's start and immediately charge forward. And since they are Garfimi, they should die rather quickly. 72 enemies, so the force is a bit larger. And we are killing a few, 64. My B.U.G.S Team 6 is still looking pretty healthy, no one died so far. And I think the moment of truth will come pretty soon when they start to break. Yeah, okay. 26 left, 25 left. And most of them are running. How's it looking? We did not lose a single Argonash. Perfect. Victory. Okay, I think we can defend ourselves pretty well going forward. This gives us a steady influx of prisoners, which is nice. We need to sacrifice lots and lots of people. And I'm giving you a quick update. There is, right next to our giant warehouse, there's a few more buildings spawning. I built a second paper maker, a third carpenter. This one is producing furniture. I'm also brewing some of the cheddar, so we're producing some of that because I want to get away from using her herbs for rations, and instead I want to use cheddar and fruit. So I've also built another orchard. As you can see, when you look at the roads, I've unlocked the fungus highway and we are building that. 6 Argonash want to join us. We're up to 33 Argonash. Training is pretty slow, so they are at the moment at 24% training. But we're producing enough equipment to keep them all equipped. And I think we will use them soon. Wreak some havoc on the world map. We are almost up to 1000 citizens. My breeders are still doing their job and increasing our population. We are now finally taking care of our deranged people. We have an asylum. And I think that's all for now. So yeah, let's train up the soldiers and then we'll try to do some fighting. Okay, it is time. We are moving out on the world map. I'm attacking Sperlin down here. My army consists of 30 Argonash soldiers. Our strength is 194. Seems a bit low to me. I don't think it takes the race into account. So Berlin over here will probably just fold over and capitulate to us. At least that's what I think. No, it won't. But they will attack us. Which means my Argonash are going to get some training. Yeah, they have humans, Cretonians. I'm forming a line. And I'm charging the enemy. A few of them will take a dive. And now the stabbing begins. 192 enemies. I'll fast forward because I really don't think there's any chance we lose this. Okay, one of their troops has fled. Whoa, we did lose 4 Argonash in the process. That's much more than I anticipated. And now we can look for their army. 192 soldiers. That's a lot more than I expected. Let's try to intercept them. I think that's an amount of soldiers where I will reactivate our good old friends we had before. 300 against our 146. We're going to take the fight. If I lose all of my Argonash, all I really lose is some time. Okay, they do have some equipment. There's some Timelapse over there. Which will mean that those guys are our priority. I have my own Timelapse. And I have some Dondorians over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus their Timelapse. Which didn't work, as you saw. Okay, but my Argonash are fighting. My Timelapse are shooting at them. I think that's the garrison they have. And my Argonash can do the slaughtering in the meantime. I'll fast forward a bit. Don't know why they are bunching up like that. Now my Argonash are fighting their... Yeah. And I think that should be it. One enemy left and victory. I don't think I lost anyone this time around. Where he has... How many clay deposits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10? Okay, I think that's the region we will get clay from. Okay, they are besieged. Let's see if this will work. Okay, we just annoyed everyone with our repeated betrayals. Our only hope is that they are not, that no one is attacking us. My Argonash are my only fighting force and they are gone at the moment. Okay, yeah, we can no longer... Yeah, okay. Let's stop doing that. Let's recall our soldiers. Caravan is on the way back. And we can disband our mercenaries. And then we just have to wait for this to blow over. Minus 8.89 due to betrayal. but we have 2 more regions. And I mean, if it's there, it's there. So let might as well get clay 1100. Damn. Perfect. So 3 more regions under our control. The red blob on the world map is starting to grow. Sooner or later I will attack one of my neighbors and have a connection to my regions, which opens a lot more diplomatic problems for us. For now, I'm keeping it like this, even though it is a bit scammy, because no one except those 3 guys can attack me, because those are the only ones who have a connection to me. But as you saw, if I need to lay siege to a settlement, there's nothing I can do. Since it will just tick over and peace will be declared because they have no connection to me. You might think, why don't they have a connection to me? I'm right next to them. Yeah, they need to have a direct road connection to my capital, and the other nations don't count. So these guys for the moment are protecting me from retaliation from all around the globe. But sooner or later I will have to take those settlements. Even Instrag are good allies since day one, just because those 3 havens would add another 100 Argonash to our army. And now we are just waiting for our soldiers to return home. And home they are. I'm letting in 1 more Argonash, so we have our full force of 30. And I think you can see where this is going. So what I just did, I will repeat a few times. And then, sooner than later, I don't think that there is anyone on this world map who can stand against us. So for now, all that is left for me to do is to say thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.